Today on this bumpy beer tasting from Treehouse, courtesy of my friend John and Ellie, Georgia Beer Reviews, I have this one called Cloud Castles. It is a Pilsner coming in at, I think, 4.7 platinums on the back. Right underneath that long ass story. Summer of 2026, so it doesn't give an exact date, but I don't even think we're in summer yet. Realistically, I think it's still springtime, but close enough. Cloud Castles is a zippy Bavarian Pilsner crafted after the soft floral lagers. Hailing from southern Germany, Bohemian Pilsner malt produces a crisp straw-colored body with airy notes of sweet grains, Spalt and Saphir hops, blend wispy notes of woody spice, spring flowers, tangerine peel, and a hint of red currant black tea. Hopefully I'll forget all of that as I'm drinking. I'm going to tell you what I'm picking out anyways, and I don't even know what half that shit tastes like. I think I saw something through the patchwork of clouds. The light was like a paper lantern diffused across the sky, but the blue broke through and it peeked into the heavens. That little puncture in the cotton quilt held a treasure like I'd never seen. A castle floated crystalline, its battlements blooming in the sun, stuck between the ocean deep and the drifting world above. I'll trace it in the heavy ground and build it in my dreams. Sweet. Let's go ahead and crack this one open. I am a little under the weather, but I feel I can still smell and taste, so I don't think that this will be hindered. I just am going to have maybe some coughs throughout this, and definitely a froggy voice. Yeah, so we have a very nice sudsy white head. It's a beautiful clear gold, very effervescent. Some carbonation just flowing up right through the center of the glass where it should be. But yeah, absolutely beautiful looking Pilsner. It's, I don't know, they talk about like red currants and other weird stuff in there. It does have this, so it is a little vegetal to me. I'm picking out something that kind of reminds me of peas. There's also this weird, like, kind of berry note to it, which might be the currant. But I had some type of Japanese, I can't remember what style of beer it was. But it was from, like, I think they're actually out of Ohio or something, but they got some weird Japanese name, and they do, they brew with, like, different Japanese stuff that you kind of use in food or whatever. And anyways, there's an aroma in there that reminds me of like some like a zuzu fruit or something weird that was used to make some kind of red bean paste thing. But yeah, that aroma's in this, and it's kind of like a berry-esque thing. So it's got like a little bit of like peas, so a little green vegetal, some type of like a berry, and maybe some type of sweet bean type of pastry thing. Definitely not what I'd be expecting to be getting out of a Bohemian style Pilsner. It's maybe a little floral, but all the other aforementioned stuff definitely is much bolder than any floralness. All right, let's take our first sip. So cheers. Yeah, so it is a lighter side body, I would say. It's fairly crisp, clean. drying. It just has some of those weird flavors in it. Just like in the aromas. It's got like this, it's almost like a rice, like a rice cereal grain almost. You got a little crackery. It's like almost a slight kind of, it wants to be kind of doughy type note, but doesn't quite get there. But then there is this like big kind of vegetal note. It's a little bit of that weird kind of like rice, and it's probably the I want to say almost like curry, the currant or something. There's just something that's kind of a bit berry yet just, I don't know, just mixing with that vegetal type note. We have a slight bitterness to this one. Seems to be a little bit grassy to me. Lingering kind of grassiness. It's different. It's interesting. I wouldn't say that I love it. I wouldn't think of this being a traditional, like German style Pilsner. So that some of the flavors are a little bit weird off. But it's all right. This Pilsner from Treehouse, Cloud Castles or whatever it's called. I think that I would probably land it. I feel like a 3.8 out of 5. Yeah, it's just, I think it's good. I think it's like good, top end good, but definitely I don't think very good. Except it doesn't really remind me of any German Pilsner I've had from like Germany. Definitely seems like it's been done to be different, and it definitely is. It had some weird kind of notes going for it, both in the aromas and the flavors, and not disgusting, interesting, but to me it's like, I don't know, just didn't seem like it quite belonged. Anyways, like I said, 3.8 out of 5 for the Cloud Castles Pilsner from Treehouse, and cheers to John and Ellie for sharing this beer with me. Check out his channel. I'm sure that this beer will be on his channel at some point as well, and you can see what he thinks about it. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching.